professional wrestling, and you're watching Covalent TV.
Hey guys, you're watching Covalent TV with my friends, and this is Kayla Sparks here, and make sure you tune in and stay positive and girl power.
This is Outlandish Zicky Dice, and you're watching Covalent TV. Outlandish!
What's up, you guys? This is Ashley D'Amboise, La Creme de la Creme, and you are watching Covalent TV.
Another Monday Night Raw in the books. Another time to take an opportunity to tap into a stream that is going to actually sit here, give you this good work, tell you the truth, tell you what was good, tell you what was bad, tell you what was absolutely deplorable, all wrapped into one stream. So that means, welcome to your WWE Raw Live Review. This is your boy, Mr. Starkson.
Big dub.
What is going on? What is going on to all of the beautiful people that are already in here? How are you fucking doing? It is good to see you. Welcome to the show, man. We got to get the week off to a good start. Now, I told y'all about a little format change, I want to say a couple weeks ago, and we've been really trying our best, but sometimes y'all engage a lot, which is a good thing. So, you know, the shows go a little longer, but we are really going to try to stick to making these shows shorter. And it's because, I'm going to be honest, y'all, you know, you can only get handed so much weak shit before you just kind of go, you know what, let me not waste too much of my time, if that makes any sense. But y'all, we here for y'all at the end of the day. That's what matters, man. We get in front of these cameras for y'all. You know what I mean? All right. Now, y'all have a job to do the moment y'all step foot in this motherfucker, man. That is being a part of the like gang, comment gang, share gang, and donation gang. Hit the Streamlabs link, Cash App, all that good shit. A person who hit the Cash App before the stream even went live was Matthew Shelton, so shouts out to him. And you know what? Fuck it. Just because he did that, man, we gonna go to church. Because you're gonna live. I said you're gonna live to see it happen. Live, 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 live. Live, 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 live. Going to my seat, but live, 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 live. 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 You know what I'm saying? We saw a lot of live, 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 live. Mm-hmm. And we going to talk about that too, all right? We got y'all back. We got you covered, all right? Oh, man. Oh, man. Guys, this one might get a little bit surgical. We might have to go on here and drop the scalpel down on the skin tonight. And it's going to be just something that I've been noticing, and we going to talk about it. And it's a part of the job we have to do, guys. It is a part of the job that you know we do every time we get on this stream, is bring you beautiful people the news, hold one special. Didn't do it. Dumbass accountable, and bring you facts, data, statistics as we go. because that is what we do here, okay? So let's not bullshit any further. Let's not play around. Let's go ahead and get into 10 news.
Apparently, we're going TVMA when we go to Netflix.
Yeah, bullshit. Suck my
Hey,
dick.
you calling me a liar?
I'm calling
Because
you
I said it on the
triple
Punter
nose,
show.
I'm saying you have a hard time ordering at an Italian restaurant because they don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
That's a fact.
Fucking dickhead. I just want to fucking poke his head and watch the goddamn steroids come out.
Right?
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Oh God. So he says we spend a large chunk of our time every day when we're not thinking about the business at hand. We're thinking about those moments in the fall as we shift around. And once we get to Netflix is a completely different animal. It's a streaming service, kind of like Peacock. How are commercials going to work? How are breaks going to work? What is the length of time? What are the restrictions? What are not the restrictions? Being on Fox, if a crowd says chants, holy shit, or something worse, they take the audio out. Sometimes they take the pictures and the audio, and it's a black screen. The Rock comes in, and you can't tell The Rock what to do.
Bro, to all you Paul Levesque Hershey booty smugglers, I'm so sick of you motherfuckers, man. I could go on a whole rant about that, but I'm not. I'm not tonight because I got something else I want to get surgical on. There's something else I want to get surgical on. But man, y'all will lick the goddamn dingleberries right out of Triple H if he would let you.
Facts.
The amount of people I saw going, oh, TVMA, the Attitude Era is really going to come back now. Everything's going to change. It's going to be different. And I'm hearing we're getting 3 hours of SmackDown. And I'm hearing I'm a bitch that lives in my mom's basement. And I'm hearing that I don't get any pussy. And I'm hearing, like, I hate you motherfuckers with a passion, like with a burning passion. With a burning passion. Y'all have, I'm going to save that. WWE is not going back to the fucking Attitude Era.
Mm-mm.
Triple H is full of shit.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have to censor that on our show. Triple H is full of shit. And the product is going to be the same old horse shit that it's been since God knows when.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I got to say about that. Like, that's honestly all I got to say about that. Guys, what do y'all think about that? What is everybody in the comment section thinking about Triple H bringing up the fact that they won't have to be censored? It's not like they're going to show titties or some shit. Like, dude, you're bringing that up for the occasional cuss word that'll be used.
And it'll be by The Miz because it'll be safe.
Like, dog, we literally saw the Netflix executives in the crowd. These motherfuckers definitely look progressive, and I ain't talking about flow.
Mm-mm.
These are the type of people that got 19 different flags in their bio on Twitter.
Oh, and don't forget the pronouns.
Please don't get me started. Them executives ain't flying for none of that. Be for real. So to all you dumbass WWE fans that think that means it's not going to be PG, they bought it as a PG product. They're going to present it as a PG product. Now, if WWE had transitioned to TV 14 like they were supposed to when that rumor came out, then we might have then we might have something. Then I might be like, okay, then maybe. Let's see. But you telling me this program that's made for kids that get bullied is going to go to Netflix and all of a sudden be the hottest thing in town. Like, I saw this meme where this person had posted like the little crying man emoji, and he had an AEW shirt on.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just basically talking about how like WWE is going to be uncensored now. So there's going to be like no use for AEW. And I'm like, if you don't stop, can you please give me a fucking knife? Like, seriously. I gotta calm down early because it's something I gotta cook on, and I want to save it. But y'all, people that cannot be saved, people that cannot be saved, is who we are about to talk about next. If y'all know what is coming up in the show and y'all have been here before and y'all know what's going on, drop that in the comments section. But even if you decide not to, I'm going to tell you bastards anyway. It's time for us to hold one special. Dumbass! Accountable. It is time for drone accountability. Let go.
This is from Twitter.
Twitter.
Context. This is a tweet for a response to Triple H saying there will be no censoring issues. So again, going to TVMA.
Can you fuck off, please? I'm so over it, bro.
This is from Wrestling Mark.
Gotcha, bitch.
16.
I'm familiar.
Yes.
Hold on, stop. Stop. Time out. John Austin, new commenter on Facebook, said, if they start showing titties, I want my baby Alexa to come back.
Oh, my God.
I'm sorry. I just looked over and saw that, and there's no way you would have got through that shit without me laughing. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
That's fucking funny.
That's hilarious. And shouts out to Jason Durham for paying his late fees. Appreciate you, Jason. Go ahead.
All right. So Wrestling Mark 16 says, I already find Raw generally enjoyable again.
Oh, no.
And vast majority of things that turned me off to WWE in the first place have been remedied. God. Number 1, no Vince. Number 2,
okay,
no Kevin Dunn directing.
Okay.
Number 3, ridiculous amounts of advert breaks about to go.
Okay.
Number 4, the overly kid-friendly product on the out. Good shit. Let's try this again.
Dumbass.
Triple H and Vince McMahon book almost identical.
Yep.
The Kevin Dunn style presentation is pretty much still there for the most part.
Yep.
And what show are you watching where you think this shit isn't kid friendly? Oh, the delusion. The delusion. The delusion. Like all these people that were saying, I'm going to save it. I'm going to save it. I keep telling myself I'm going to save it, and I'm going to do exactly that. Fuck. Y'all make no sense, bro. Oh, my goodness. Salute to the 100 people we got watching on Twitter right now at the gate.
There we go.
12 minutes in. That's the numbers I like to see. Thank you guys for tuning in right now, man. Thank you guys. All right. Aaron said Vince's thumbprint is still all over the show. Yeah. Really? Really? God damn. The delusion. Ricky said maybe I should just watch these reviews you guys do instead of watching Raw SmackDown. You weren't doing that? You weren't doing that? God bless your soul. God bless your soul. But again, I'm going to cook on something in a second, y'all. I'm going to do it. I got y'all. But now it's time for me to hold one special.
Dumbass.
Accountable. The doozy train is now in Seattle. For some reason, it's in Seattle today. Okay? Or Washington State, actually. Let's just go Washington State. It's somewhere in Washington State. Okay? This one's a doozy. I warned y'all. Short, sweet, and to the point. Y'all ready? This one comes from screen name Bigger Neb. Bigger Neb. Nah. Just getting that screen name out there. To which Bigger Neb had this to say. Oh, boy. Daniel Bryan was just as, if not better, than Bryan Danielson.
Oh, my God.
Dumbass.
That WWE brain cancer, that damn flesh-eating parasite called dronitis that these people get is so unbelievable to read. I saw another one similar to that with fucking John Moxley under one of our posts, which, by the way, we've had like 6 posts go viral in the last 2 days. Gotcha, bitch. Oh, damn it. There was actually a person underneath that post, if I'm not mistaken. I'm paraphrasing. I hate misquoting people, but I'm almost certain it says something along the lines of like, Dean Ambrose is a Hall of Famer, John Moxley is not. And I was like, you have to be kidding me. This is not a separate church from state type of situation. Matthew Shelton is Southern. He might appreciate that, because that's a Southern phrase, separating church from state. Oh, God. Damn it. It's a sickness. It is a fucking sickness. And it transitioned to me to what I wanted to drop the scalpel on the skin about. Kayla Braxton, you cute as fuck. Don't get me wrong, beloved. You are a little cutie.
Mm-hmm.
I'd smash and dash. I wouldn't smash and stick around. I'd smash and dash because your ass crazy as cat shit.
Mm-hmm.
But Kayla Braxton said something this morning, that I was like, how dumb are you?
Mm-hmm.
Like, how stupid can you fucking be? You know what? I do not like misquoting people. I don't care how many times like I paraphrase or whatever the case may be. I will always go back and cross-reference it with what the person actually said, because I'm not one of those people that likes to put out misinformation. I'm actually finna find this motherfucker. Talk to the people real quick.
I mean, all about that, just in general. I don't know why AEW would take her. They are over.
Hold on, stop. I got it. My bad. My fault. I got it. So in response to the reports from Meltzer that she was in talks with AEW, Kayla had this to say. The support from you guys has been overwhelming. I am so thankful for you, but I did want to make one thing clear as I enter my final week in WWE. If I wanted to keep working in wrestling, I wouldn't be walking away from the largest wrestling company in the world. Nice try, Rumor Weeds.
Gotcha, bitch.
Bitch, are you slow? Are you dumb?
Gotcha,
There's
bitch.
a saying in almost any industry, that you do not burn bridges on the way out. Are you actually stupid, beloved? Like, I'm asking sincerely. Are you actually stupid? I know you crazy, but are you stupid? What if you try to come back to WWE for any reason? They say, nah, we good. What, you gonna go to Impact? What, you gonna go to MLW? But you just decided to burn a bridge with the second biggest fucking company in the nation. Which is why I say it's a sickness, bro. It's a fucking sickness. It makes people, being a WWE drone makes you say and do things that go against the very fabric of what makes sense. Like, for example, the fact that she even called WWE a wrestling company is sickening.
Yeah.
Because WWE has never been a wrestling company, ever, in its entire existence. Even Vince Sr. was all about spectacle and Madison Square Garden. And ironically, that's her last show, and they're going to be there this week.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it's always been about to WWE. They've never cared about the wrestling. They had Bruno Sammartino as champion for like God knows how long. And no offense, God rest his soul, go watch a Bruno Sammartino match. You will be bored as I don't know what. Bruno Sammartino matches are not fun to watch. You know whose matches were fun to watch? Ric Flair. Do you know where he primarily was most of his career? The territories. You know who matches were fun to watch? Bruiser Brody. Nobody ever, when have you ever heard even an old head go, hey, cut on that Bruno Sammartino match from the Garden?
Mm-hmm.
Ever.
Or Bob Backlund.
Bob Backlund is a boring motherfucker too.
Mm-hmm.
But that was that all-white meat, all-white American Great White Hope champion that Vince wanted so bad. So bad. Even though Bob Backlund had about as much talent as a fucking Hanes sock. And he was crazy as cat shit too. I'll never forget meeting him at the Square Circle in Chicago. I was like, this dude's a fucking nut. This dude's a lunatic. Something is off with him. But you know Vince Jr. saw that and was like, yeah, I like it.
Mm-hmm.
You're crazy like me. We gonna start just telling the motherfucking like unadulterated truth, bro. This sickness is unreal. And Keith, I saw you sneak your ass in and talk about some no, pay your fucking late fees, man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to sneak in here on some no. Pay your late fees, sir. Nice try. Which leads me to say this. Somebody about to catch a stray. I hate to say it. Just like how I say when you're in this, when you're walking around in real life, don't waste your time with people that can't increase your profile, increase your finances, increase anything. They don't increase nothing in your life. Don't even bother talking to those people. Don't even waste your time having a discussion with them. Matthew, I got to put you on blast, bro.
Oh, just for last night?
I decided to tap into one of these spaces that Matthew is in. And I sent it, and Matthew, I sent it to Werner. And I listened. And I said, why is he in here?
Yeah.
You are in here with time-wasting WWE babblers.
Mm-hmm.
Anytime, and Matthew Sheldon, don't ever let me hear you getting hoed like that again. We got consultations coming up real soon. And I'm going to bring that up in the consultation too, sir. Don't ever let me hear you get hoed like that again ever in your motherfucking life. Anytime you said something, they were talking to you like you was a little ass boy.
Mm-hmm.
And don't say they didn't, because Werner heard it too.
Yep.
Anytime you said something, they laughed at you like you were a fucking joke.
Especially when it came to Julia Hart.
You said something about Julia Hart, dude, they laughed in your fucking face. These people are programmed. It's like arguing. Let me give you an equivalency to that. You ever play a video game? I mean, funny enough, I was saying NPCs before saying NPCs was cool. I swear to God, you could ask anybody who knows me personally. I've been saying NPCs before NPCs was cool. You in there with a whole bunch of NPCs that literally say the same thing. They're programmed to say the same thing, do the same thing. They do not deviate from the mission. You know what a real boss would have did, man? Matthew Sheldon, you should have hit us up, been like, hey, man, I want to host this space. Do you guys mind coming in as guests on the first one and chopping up game with me and helping me get this popping? That's what a boss would have did. A boss would have been like, I'm going to start my own shit. But instead, I had to listen to you in this space with these NPCs that regurgitate the same talking points, and anything that's not WWE built, they shit on it. And I had to listen to you get hoed by people that sound like they live in a fucking grandma's basement and got John Cena posters on their wall and Bloodline shirts in their closets. Don't ever let me hear you get hoed like that again. You understand me? Don't ever let me hear you get hoed like that again. The hell is wrong with you? Are you serious? Guys, I swear to God, Werner will tell you, I'm about to let up off the gas a little bit. Werner will tell you. He heard the space too.
Mm-hmm.
It was just drones sitting in there, and it's a reason why that space only had like 8 people, because it's just drones sitting in there regurgitating shit that you hear every other drone say.
And they were talking over each other, and they were doing some sort of what would WWE, what was it, a draft of what WWE would take from AEW? I don't know. The main thing I heard was Britt Baker is the best wrestler outside of Nia Jax, and I was like, I'm done. I am fucking done, because that's fucking trash.
I'm gonna tell y'all another quick story. Somebody else finna catch a stray. Werner had an NPC moment on the first Covalent TV page. He hits me up in the DMs. It was like, I'm going on Jobber Pepperoni podcast, whatever it was called. I don't fucking remember. He's like, I am going on this show. They invited me on this, that, and the third. And I said, Werner, and I'm going to teach y'all, this is a free lesson. Normally I say this in my consultations. I'm giving y'all this one for free. Make your presence a present. Don't just give your presence to everybody that fucking requested.
Mm-hmm.
Make your presence a present. You don't see me at every indie event. You won't see me at every convention. You know why? Because when I do pop out to something, it's going to be a big deal. I'm going to be in that bitch heavy. I'm going to be backstage. I'm going to be chopping up game with the wrestlers. I'm not finna sit here and be sitting in the crowd like, yay. No. But Werner had a moment like that. And I was like, what are you doing, dude? And he went on there. Y'all, this shit was awful.
It was.
This shit was awful. This was the worst podcast I'd ever fucking heard. I said, this is why you can't go on everybody's shit.
And haven't done it since.
Yeah, oh yeah, he definitely learned from that one. I had to listen to an hour 30 of awkward babble.
Yeah.
And I was like, what am I fucking listening to? You know, I'm going to tell you what. I've gotten, I want to say, since last year, I want to say I've gotten 12 offers. 12. Of people being like, can I come on your show or can you come on mine? And I'm like, I'm good. And I've had a couple of them block me. And I'm going to tell you why I've had a couple of them block me. Because they come back to me with the question of why? And I go, I watched your stuff. It's no bueno. It's no good. That will decrease my profile. I'm okay. No thanks. Mr. Mayhem, it's such a no-name podcast. I don't even remember the name of it. It was a long time ago, too.
I don't even think they're still going.
Yeah. I don't even remember the name of it.
I don't even remember the name, but I'm pretty sure they're not going anymore.
Yeah. So, a couple people have definitely blocked us because I've been like, I'm not coming on your shitty little show. I'm not doing it. I'm not finna come to your show and get attacked with drone babble. No, absolutely not. Cause then if I come in there and I big dog you, you gonna be real mad. Cause I'm gonna tell you something, Matthew Sheldon. I almost did that shit. I almost requested to get a mic. Cause if I would have got a mic, I would have roasted everybody in that motherfucker. I'd have been like, all of you programmed little hoes need to stop having opinions on wrestling because y'all fucking my feed up. And I would have dropped down. I would have literally dropped down. I still would have been in the space listening, but I would have said that and I would have dropped down. You NPC drone babbling little bitches are fucking up my feed. I can't even enjoy social media anymore. AEW got one nuclear bad fucking rating, and I haven't heard the end of it since that fucking rating came out.
Mm-hmm.
Triple H goes on the Pat No Talent Fee show today and says they'll be uncensored, and I haven't heard the end of that on my fucking feed. But you know what I'm finna start doing? Guys, I've been blocking like crazy, but like, I'm going to actually start flexing the mute button a little bit. You know why? Because some of these people actually do engage with our page, and sometimes they'll have good opinions every now and again. So I'm just going to start flexing that mute button. Because I do not want to see bad faith drone babble takes. I'm good. But to spin a block on Kayla, you have to be one of the dumbest people in wrestling right now. Charlemagne the God on the Breakfast Club gives Donkey of the Day. You are getting Donkey of the Day from me. No, scratch that. You are getting Bipolar of the Day from me. Because why would you do that? Why would you nuke your possible return to the wrestling sphere by saying that? And then not only did you denigrate AEW, and not only did you destroy an option you may have had, you got friends over there, you dumb cunt. You know Renee's there, right? You know Harley Cameron and all these girls I be seeing you take pictures with is over there, right? Right? That was so stupid. And I'm not even tight about it. It's just dumb. Guys, I've seen her post like 5 pictures with women in AEW. She just posted a picture, if I'm not mistaken, not that long ago with fucking Taya Valkyrie.
Gotcha, bitch.
I could be wrong on that. Hold on, let me double check.
You know, thinking about this, she reminds me of Braun. Remember when Braun got released?
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, I'm not working for any fucking indie. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that. And then where did he go?
But he's just a big dumbass too.
Oh, yeah. Shane was right about him.
Hold on, man. Hold on. I'm going to find this shit if it's the last thing I fucking do. Oh, she one of these bitches.
Did she delete the
one of-
picture?
She one of these bitches. No. She one of those under 100 post ass bitches that just be deleting stuff that's older than like a month. Like, oh God, I hate you. Ladies, let's I'm gonna get back on this, but let's have a quick conversation. To y'all women that do that and y'all think that make y'all like look exclusive or make y'all look cool or make y'all look like y'all not really hoes, you're not fooling anybody. I'm gonna teach y'all something that I learned myself. The women that dead ass have the least amount of pictures on their page because they've deleted like 1 million of them, them the biggest hoes. Them the hoes that will fuck on the first date. The girl that got pictures of her family, her dog, her vacations, them the women that's actually gonna play a little hard to get. The women that be sitting there trying to act like they all exclusive and look at my 10 artsy fartsy pictures on my page. Them bitches give up motherfucking pussy to Drake. First time, first go. Don't fall for that bullshit. I'm giving y'all a lot of free game tonight. Don't fall for that bullshit. Now that I see that Kayla is one of those, if you don't stop. Oh, and I was wrong. She posted this shit 2 days ago. I said 2 weeks ago. She posted this 2 days ago. Yeah, she just posted a picture with Taya Valkyrie. So you just insulted where your friend works, stupid. Idiot. You just insulted your own friends. Like, what a dumb fucking move. Krista Kane said, yeah, I hate that ish when they delete old ass pictures, them the hoes that go hawk to it. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you the honest to God truth, bro. And earmuffs for whoever don't want to hear this. Every Instagram bitch I've ever fucked, and y'all know what I mean by Instagram bitches. I ain't talking about the girl from your neighborhood. Every Instagram bitch I have ever fucked, and I'm talking about top of the top, that I have ever fucked, got 30 or less pictures on their page. Got 30 or less pictures on their damn page. Again, the ones with the pictures of their dog and their family and their vacations and they fucking the yogurt they had for lunch, them the ones that's gonna play super hard to get. Them the ones that's gonna be like, if we set up a date, can we, Them the ones that's gonna play hard to get. But them bitches with them artsy-fartsy bikini pictures and them shitty fucking dumbass captions, them the ones that go. The 600,000 follower bitches be the main ones that go. It's the 13,000 follower bitches that don't. Keith, you know all about it. Talk about it.
Ain't that a fact?
He still ain't hit us off with the lay fees. He trying to play us, bro.
Oh. Maybe he's running to get his John Cena t-shirt from the closet.
Man, you got to let that shit go.
God, that's never going to be let go.
Damn it. That was random. Talk about Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark. That's random as hell. Mo Dunn said all the drone bullshit over the weekend against AEW and the cum guzzling on WWE has been an all-time high. Dude, I literally, this is crazy. This is truth. I'm about to really drop another truth bomb on y'all. It's gotten so bad that it's like that scene in a movie where they do like, in a zombie movie where they do like the little fake out. Like a person thinks that they got bit and they got bitten and it was all a dream and they wake up and they not bit. Like, I swear to God, I had a moment like that where I'm like, maybe WWE is improving. Maybe AEW is in the mud. And I was like, wait a fucking minute. I was like, wait a goddamn minute. Like, so yeah, my mute button is about to get a lot of motherfucking flexing done. I want my feed to be normal again. I need my feed to be normal again. It's bad. Maria said, people think WWE is going to do more mature content when they go to Netflix. It's a joke. WWE are still afraid of social media's whiny bitches getting upset that they are saying PG friendly. Yeah. I need some water.
I don't have coffee. I don't drink coffee. It's water. Water. It's always water down here, you know?
Warren, anything you want to say before we get into the show, man?
Bitches be bitches. I mean, that's all I can say about Kayla now. I mean, she's just stupid.
That was a really dumb thing to say.
It really was.
That was just so dumb. Let me commit career suicide. Like, what if they don't want you back?
Yeah, and what's to say whatever you're gonna do is gonna work out?
Boy, you beat me to it. I was definitely just about to say, like, sweetheart, I'm going to tell you, honest to God, if you think you are going into the world of comedy, baby, I heard about your little set at that Netflix thing. I got people out in L.A. I got connections out in L.A. I heard about your little set at that Netflix thing. Sweetheart, I heard you got Cricket Wireless.
Ooh.
I heard that the couple courtesy laughs you got was, we don't want to hurt our feelings courtesy laughs.
Ooh.
So if you're thinking about going into comedy, yeah, I'd revise that plan. If you're thinking about going into movies, yeah, I'd revise that plan. Every time you post something on Twitter, it's corny. I would just make tons of revisions to whatever it is that you got planned right now. Tons of them. Don't chase the clout. Don't chase the clout. Take a lesson from a lot of people who clout chase and they end up failing. Don't chase the clout. If you really popping like that, the clout will come to you. If you really talented, the clout will come to you. And stepping on AEW just to say that, trash. Trash! Let's get into Monday Night Raw.
Not everyone's going to be Charlie Caruso.
Tuh. Boy, she got vilified so bad for having a fucking opinion.
Oh.
She
But she's
got
still with
vilified.
UFC.
Man.
Still with UFC.
She got tore. Boy, they tore that girl a new asshole. Damn, Shorty hit me. Okay, we'll chop up some game. Okay, all right. Darrell Shanklin in this motherfucker. Okay, you just pulled up on Facebook, then you know what you got to do. You came in here late, man.
Mm-hmm.
You came in here late, man. Got to pay them late fees, brother. Got to pay them late fees. Hit the Cash App. Like gang, comment gang, share gang, donation gang. Let's get in the Raw. The show opens with Michael Chode explaining that Pat No Talent fee is out tonight. Thank you, God.
Yes.
But unfortunately, we would just get fucking Pat No Talent fee light in the Miz on commentary for the night. Michael Cho talks about the new Wyatts debuting last week when Drew McIntyre just casually walks by, getting the ring and on the mic. CM Punk this, CM Punk that. I took his bracelet. Larry, AJ, CM Punk's healing up. He fucking wants to fight him and become World Heavyweight Champion.
Try. I fucking hate talking, especially if it doesn't set anything up for the night. What the fuck is the point of this promo?
Another stray is about to be called. Xenia, is this what you was talking about?
Yeah. Because this is fucking trash.
Like, because I said this to her face. I said, the promos have to be good, though. Like, if you are going to do this, the promos actually have to be good. These promos are never good. Like, these promos are never fucking good. Ever. WWE is the worst in promos right now. Cutting to the fucking point. And I hate it. And I'm sorry. I'm starting to get so annoyed with Drew McIntyre's promo style. I'm going to put some grit in my voice. I'm going to cut a promo like this every time I cut a promo. Every time I cut a promo, it sounds like I have to take a shit.
I just want to be like Triple H.
Oh, my Lord.
Oh, my God.
At what point do y'all get tired of this bullshit? Somebody sent an SOS signal. Same old shit.
Mm-hmm.
The subject matter is the same. The promos are mostly the same. Like, y'all are delusional, bro. Ethan Sorensen, new commenter on YouTube, said, do you guys think that the WWE can have Randy Orton turn heel and have a championship match against Chody, considering Randy was looking at Chody's title? Yeah, but
Here we are. We're back at looking at belts. If you look at the belt, you get a title shot.
And plus, that would be so boring. I'm going to say it again for anybody who is a Randy Orton fan. Randy Orton is one of the most boring, overrated wrestlers of all time. He has been coasting on the goodwill of his Legend Killer run since it ended.
Mm-hmm.
Randy Orton is dangerously boring. Like, if you got too close to Randy Orton in real life, you get boredom poisoning. Yeah, Drew McIntyre is another example of do not sign on the dotted line. Modus said, guys, I had my wife watch the replay of SmackDown so I can have time for you guys. And she literally said, what is this? Do they wrestle? How do their fans accept this? I told her they're brain dead. See, WWE is not for the hoes.
No.
I said this. Oh, God. I said this like, what, late year one? I would be embarrassed if I was sitting here watching WWE with a bitch. I'd be embarrassed. I would be like, fuck, she is not going to fuck me. I am embarrassed. My life is terrible. She don't love me. No pause. Straight up. Catherine, get your fucking horny ass on, man. I'm going to splash some water on your fucking horny ass. You want to get boring poison from Randy Orton? That's fine. You could go ahead and let that Viper strike you. But when you come to these streams and you can't be horny no more because you're bored, don't get mad at us. We warned you. But like gang, comment gang, share gang, donation gang, hit the donation, Streamlabs, Cash App, and super chats and super stickers. Say, yeah, WWE will get you no buns at all. Man, oh my God. Oh my God. I would be embarrassed. I wouldn't get 3 segments into a WWE show with a female before I would just be like, oh God, let me cut this off. Let's put something else on.
Yeah.
First and foremost, I would never put a WWE show on around a woman. Ever. WWE is like pussy repellent. The fact that I see men take their girl to WWE events. Yeah. And then she probably asks him, I don't know, where do you want to eat after the show? Werner, imagine that. Imagine taking a woman or your wife to a WWE event, and then y'all hungry after, and she goes, I don't know, where do you want to eat after the show? So you just witnessed a WWE show, and you need to hear that.
See, that's when I go find a bus and just stand right in front of it.
Okay, so now the bat doesn't fucking apply. So now you can't use the fucking bat. That'd be a great time to use a bat. Just go on a rampage with a bat. But no, when Alex Abrahantes is involved, I hope the bat comes out. You fucking sting. Eat a dick. Fuck you. Now you want to step in front of a bus. Fuck off. I won't go on a bat rampage over WWE, but Alex Abrahantes in his gloves make me want to rampage.
Damn right.
Fuck out of here. Put your arm down. Fuck you. Look like you partying with Europeans. Oh, man. Oh, no. Do I got to put the picture up, sir?
No.
Okay, all right. Alex Abrahantes is the GOAT, Aaron. Yes.
No, he's not.
Chris Kane said at least the AEW show would probably make a bitch laugh. Well, maybe at the MJF segment. Oh, no. Oh, God.
Oh, God. Oh.
No. That said, as an Orton fan, I do agree it's become boring the older he gets. Because he doesn't have to try.
No.
He's done everything. He's probably one of the few people that should have jumped ship to fucking AEW. He's done everything. They gave him everything in his first fucking 7 years.
Right.
Like
now he's just trying to get to 16 so he could have that one match with Cena for who can get to 17.
Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. The Battle of Jorts versus Boring Poison.
Mm-hmm.
Oh Lord.
With Ric Flair as special guest referee.
Warren, I swear to God, you want to die tonight, don't you? You just absolutely hate living, don't you? Fuck off. Ethan said, I have a question for you guys. What would be the most underrated WrestleMania match of all time? Underrated?
Ooh.
God damn, that's a good one. We go back, so that's tough. Oh, wow.
Oh.
That's tough. You know what? Subscribe. We'll probably have an answer for that on Friday's show.
Yeah.
Subscribe if you haven't. Tune in. We'll have an answer for that on Friday's show. I don't have an answer for that off the bat. I don't. I'm going to be honest. I don't. Because it's a cutoff point. Like, everything after, like, 08 doesn't even qualify in my mind. Wait, no, I'm lying. I got it. Oh, shit, I got it. CM Punk versus The Undertaker at WrestleMania, was that 29? Was that 29?
Let me double check.
That match, that was an underrated match. That was super underrated. That was a super underrated match. Bret versus Owen in Mania 10. That's not underrated.
No.
That's rated exactly where it should be. That's not underrated at all.
29.
Yeah, 29. That was a damn good match.
Yeah. No, that was a damn good. I was not a fan of the build, but.
No, it was so shameless. It was so fucking shameless.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. But the match itself, like, over-delivered. It over-delivered. Like, and honestly, to me personally, that was Undertaker's last good streak match. Because he would lose it the very next year, right?
Yeah, he lost to Brock.
Yeah.
Because he was concussed. And then a couple years later, he lost to Roman.
Mr. Mayhem, me too. I thought CM Punk was actually going to beat him. I did. It was such a good match. The psychology in that match was God tier.
I think only you and me would agree on this, or at least just me. I think 24 with Edge and Taker.
Oh, that's an underrated one too. We've said that before on stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's another underrated one.
Yeah.
Because that was another one where you thought the streak was ending.
Yeah, and I went through the 12 steps of grief.
Yeah, that was a good one. That was a damn good one. I know Jericho probably has something in there. Ah, there it is. There it is. Jericho versus Shawn Michaels in 19 is very underrated.
Yes.
That's super underrated.
Steiners versus the Head Shrinkers. Yeah.
Ric Flair versus Taker at 18 is underrated.
Yeah.
It's a few. It's so many. It's so many. Yeah. But it's so many we could bring up. Our wrestling knowledge goes back pretty far. All right, y'all.
You know, if it didn't have Tyson,
what's up?
I think Austin versus Shawn would have been in that realm.
Yeah, the main roster fuckery kind of.
Yeah, that killed that.
That was one of the earlier examples of main roster fuckery.
Yeah.
That was one of the early examples. Yeah. Ethan Sorensen said, what about WrestleMania, Randy Orton versus CM Punk?
Isn't that the worst WrestleMania? Okay. I'm just, the one in Atlanta.
That was a god-awful WrestleMania. That was a god-awful WrestleMania. Like, that was so bad. That was so fucking bad. All right, y'all. Guys, if y'all peep the thumbnail, ladies and gentlemen, the miraculously healing Chad Gable arrives at the arena, refusing to comment, shielding his eyes after surviving an attack from the Wyatt Six. They couldn't even take him off of TV for 3 weeks.
Nope.
Try.
They got him acting like fucking Zsa Zsa Gabor. Please, darling, no pictures. They got him. What are they doing here? The dude has the healing factor of fucking Wolverine. Again, go peep the thumbnail. What is this? This shit is a crock of shit. This show is a crock of fucking shit. Drop it in the crock pot of doo-doo butter. Lord. God damn it. Okay, all right, moving on. Did you want to talk about Chad Gable's healing factor, Warner?
I was just as shocked as everyone else that he made it out alive. I mean, that looked like a gunshot wound to the temple.
Super shorty G.
That's
hilarious. That's hilarious. Wow.
Maybe Hurricane saved him at the last minute.
Oh, God. Can you fuck off tonight? Can you lay off the meth, please? I know it's abundant in Michigan, but please.
It is abundant.
God damn it. All right, back for commercial. An interview is posted outside of Chad Gable's secured dressing room and gives a basic rundown of he's hurt but cleared, but nobody really knows how he's doing after being attacked by the Wyatts.
Stupid.
Oh my God.
It's the dumbest shit on television. It's the dumbest shit on television. I swear to God, this is the dumbest shit on television. This is the dumbest shit on fucking television. I got attacked and I'm hurt, but not really. I think I could fight, but maybe I won't. What?
Maybe tomorrow.
Shit is so fucking stupid. Next up, the fucking Nazi-looking motherfucker, Ludwig Kaiser, is interviewed in Gorilla. He doesn't want to talk about Sheamus. He wants to talk about Braun. He wants to talk about Bron Breakker, and tonight he's going to prove that he's destined for greatness, and Braun is no Ludwig Kaiser. Just for Ludwig Kaiser to go out there in a match and Sheamus to hit him with a bro kick, and for him to win by Dairy Queen, and it don't stop there, and for him to get injured. Yep. I'm not laughing at him get injured. It's just
too funny.
It's funny. How do people think this is a better product than when Vince was around? This shit literally collapses on itself. How do people think this is a better show?
They're blind to it because they think, oh, Vince is gone, so everything's better.
Give me a fucking knife. Like, what's better? That's the question I'm going to start asking you, drones. What's better? Yeah, they ruined it with Sheamus interference because WWE are the kings and queens. The kings and queens of they'll have a great match on their hands. Or not a great match. This was an all right match. They'll have an all right match on their hands, and you can almost count down the moments until the main roster fuckery is coming.
Which is sad. That should not be a thing.
Like, literally, you're like, here it comes.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you like, somebody's going to come out. Somebody's going to hit somebody with a fucking chair. And when is WWE going to get fucking flack for this? WWE has killed the impact of the chair shot.
Yep.
When am I going to see that narrative?
Never, because it's the beloved WWE. They can do no wrong.
WWE has killed the impact of the chair shot. Because it almost happens on a 1 in every 3 match basis now.
And once you see chairs pulled out, we want tables.
Like
we want tables.
Like, dog, and when is this narrative gonna be spun too? WWE fans love talking about how much blood AEW uses. We're not gonna talk about how much WWE spams announce table spots?
Mm-hmm.
When it used to be a rarity? So much so that these fucking WWE drones blindly chant, we want tables in a fucking match that's not a no DQ match or a tables match. Them drones probably lose their mind in a goddamn tables match. Oh my God, these pulling out tables, more tables. They probably fucking explode.
Hmm.
They probably paint their pants white. But Bron Breakker has speared both Sheamus and Ludwig Kaiser. And then the Judgment Day are in their clubhouse. We back to the Judgment Day clubhouse segments. Sisterhood of the Traveling Clubhouse.
Yep.
And they're playing fucking WWE 2K24. And Dominic Mysterio has a huge plate of chicken. This shit is so garbage.
I agree.
Try it.
Dom shows Liv Morgan's nudes.
Mm-hmm.
AR Priest tells him to go handle it, then confronts everyone else about playing video games while Braun Strowman has his way with him, and Finn Balor agrees and rallies the troops. Lyra, oh God.
Gotcha, bitch.
Boring.
I don't know. I wouldn't even try to make up a name. I'm just so, this shit has already beat me down. This shit has already beat me down. Like, I'm already like, I don't even want to continue. Like, oh God. Yeah, Becky 2.0 is definitely accurate for sure.
Yeah.
And Becky made sure of that.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking bitch. Oh boy. Lyra Valkyria makes her entrance and we go to break. After commercial, the Bron Breakker bangs on Adam Pearce's door like a fucking 5-year-old. Sami Zayn offers him an IC title match at Money in the Bank. Make that a long story short. Let's just do it like that. I'm not finna. Nobody cares about what Sammy Liberal has to fucking say. Lyra Valkyria obviously won the triple threat Money in the Bank qualifier with the Nightwing. No shock there. Adam Pearce says Drew McIntyre doesn't deserve a Money in the Bank spot, and Drew McIntyre threatens him. He leaves, and the camera follows Liv Morgan walking past and making her way downtown, walking fast, faces past as she's homebound. Back for commercial, we get a hype reel for the Royal Rumble, WrestleMania, SummerSlam, all coming to Indianapolis. Then The Miz celebrates with fucking Tyrese Halliburton with Logan Paul on FaceTime. Please like us. We're so mainstream. Please like us. Please tell us we're mainstream. WWE, you're not fucking mainstream. A lot of people call you that fake shit. The only people that like your product are the fucking drones. Stop.
It is so niche right now, the wrestling community. It's not even funny. There's no hot angles to say that you are mainstream on either company.
Like, just fucking stop. Yeah, Catherine. Yeah, says, so WWE is just handing out title matches and nothing is said, but AEW gets torn to shreds when they do it. Yep. Absolutely.
Just like random matches with no story. WWE can do that left and right. But if AEW does it, oh my God, it is the end of the world.
Where's the story? Where's the story? The story's at your mama's house. Bunch of fucking fruit cups. All right. So, dude, y'all don't understand the shit I've had to endure. It's like over the weekend with these drones on my fucking feed. Because they're in bed with WWE, Fernando. No, I'm not mad at you, but I thought that was glaringly obvious. That's why ESPN doesn't have on AEW talent, because they're in bed with WWE. You remember when ESPN started doing fucking wrestling coverage and all they did was cover WWE? And then they got called out for it, and now all of a sudden they don't really cover it as much anymore. You remember that?
And you'll see once every, 6 months, something on AEW.
This shit making my eye twitch. That's how I know I hate this shit. I feel my lower right eyelid twitching. Like, that's how I know I absolutely hate this shit. Liv gets in the ring, and gets in the ring, gets on the mic. This shit got me discombobulated. Dominic Mysterio's playing hard to get. She asked for Daddy Dom to fuck off. Zelina Vega says she likes Dirty D. She wants the Women's World Championship. Oh my God. Okay. Zelina Vega's getting a fucking Women's World Heavyweight Championship title shot next week.
God forbid if it's at a pay-per-view.
If AEW did this, bro. Dominic comes out there, pushes Rey Mysterio. Liv thinks she did it for her. He did it for her. Well, same thing. Dom looks like a bitch.
Yeah.
This is so bad. Where's the fucking improvement? Can somebody point me to the direction of the improvement? Please and thank you. And then we get more Chad Gable babble, because Kathy Kelly is outside of Chad Gable's room and acknowledges that medical personnel has been in there, as has Adam Pearce, who comes out and says Chad is in fact clear, but it's not his story to tell if Gable has any mental issues coming out of the attack. What the fuck is this shit? Let me calm down, man.
Oh my God.
bitch.
Nope. Maria said, can someone get a few big wins before they get a title match? Nope.
Nope, not in WWE. Nope, but you just look at the belt and you get a championship match. You say you want a title match, you get a title match. Doesn't mean you're winning, but you'll get a title match.
But like Warner just said, let this be AEW.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the story? I tried to get into AEW, but they just don't have stories.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, give me a fucking knife. And the Liv Morgan fake Harley Quinn thing is wearing so thin on me, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Then we get this over the top. I mean, you would have thought Seth Rollins fucking died. We get this over the top video package covering Seth Rollins' injury and time off in return. Like the dude's been gone for like 3 years or something.
He got a knee scope, for crying out loud.
Man, drop fire emojis if y'all still in here with us, man. Like gang, comment gang, share gang, donation gang. Hit the Streamlabs link, the Cash App, or the super chats or super stickers. Show us the necessary love. We about to wrap this shit up, man. I'm over it.
Mm-hmm.
Back for commercial. Liv Morgan chases after Dominic Mysterio to thank him for saving her from his father and proving he cares. Dom shrugs it off and says he only did it because Ray is a deadbeat and leaves. Liv manipulates R-Truth. I'm so tired of the black man being a dumbass gimmick in WWE. And shouts out to MVP for calling Triple H's racist ass out.
Yep.
Shouts out to him for calling out Triple Nose.
Mm-hmm.
Miz leaves the announce table to stop R-Truth from getting the match made. Chad Gable cuts a promo during his entrance. He says rumors of his demise were greatly exaggerated. Warren, I'm about 3 seconds away from cutting this stream off. I'm not gonna fucking lie to you. You can finish off what he said, bro. I'm about 3 seconds away from cutting this fucking stream off. I'm not even counting.
The fact that this happened, period, is a fucking joke. And leaving Michael Cole alone for what, 90 minutes, give or take, not good. He is not good alone. This whole fucking thing was fucked from the beginning. Fucked from the beginning. And you have people just eating this up. And R-Truth just, he needs to get away. He needs to go away. He needs to go away. He needs to go away. But he's under that spell. It's sad. And now you got all these TNA people under this fucking spell. I don't know where we go from here. Because Raw's not getting any better. SmackDown's not getting it. It's getting worse. Every week. Progressively, it's getting worse. And we say it every fucking week. It is getting progressively worse. But, oh, hey, we're going to have MA. And no, you're not. No, you're not. Let it the fuck go. Because it's not happening. Whatever fantasy wishes you have about this product, it's not going to happen. Period. Because they still have investors to deal with. So we have a match with JD Squarehead, Finn Balor, and Truth and Miz.
No. We ain't there yet.
Oh.
Yo, I'm actually getting lightheaded, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. Some people may say, why does it do this to you? Because we said this year one. We want to see this become better.
Mm-hmm.
We want to see AEW become better. We want to see TNA become better. WWE's putting out the worst shit that they could possibly put out, and people just eat this shit up. Chad Gable, injured after being shot in the fucking head, wins with a diving moonsault in a triple threat against Bronson Reed. And they make him seem like he's dead last week. And then they have him come out and beat the two biggest men they have on the main roster right now. This is the most nonsensical, absolute worst shit in pro wrestling and sports entertainment that has ever been spawned. And I promise y'all, 20 years from now, when we are looking back on this era of pro wrestling, it is actually going to go down as the worst. Because you know what? A lot of those drones that were sucking the dick of this product during like this time right now are going to come out of the Matrix. And they're going to be like, wow, we were really cheering that shit. Just like how they're looking back at the Stomping Grounds pay-per-view with Seth Rollins in the main event, Lacey Evans as a special guest referee, and they're going, wow, that was really bad. And that wasn't even 10 years ago. That they're going to be doing the same thing with this era. I promise you they are. Pro wrestling fans ain't going to look back on this bloodline shit with fondness. They're not. It's going to be known as the storyline that dominated the product for the better part of a fucking decade, because at the rate this going, this shit going to be a decade plus. Because these Samoans keep fucking making babies. Credit Card Maestro tried to sneak in here, man. No, fuck that. Hit the Cash App. Nikki Cross's character comes out there, puts a box on the table. The box has a VHS in it. Michael Chode asked to have it played in the truck. What production truck has a fucking VCR? What production truck in 2024 has a fucking VCR? They just insult your intelligence at every single turn. Catherine said, why did Bronson Reed singlet look like it had pubic hairs in the front and shit stains in the back? I wasn't looking, but if it did look like that, it's probably because it was. Pay your late fees and I'll take a shot. How about that? How do they fucking play their theme songs when wrestlers come out a fucking 8-track tape player? I'll take it on the stream while I'm actually not as stressed. I don't like drinking when I'm stressed. That creates a bad habit. But he did hit his late fees off, so appreciate you. And fuck no, and by the way, fuck no, I'm not calming down, because we got to watch this shit. We got to watch this shit. Now Chad Gable's acting like a little biatch My life flashed before my eyes. I need you, Beta Academy. I need you, Beta Academy. And then they had this weird sexual tension talk between him and Maxine. Maxine's like, I care about you. I was happy to see you were okay. I'll talk to Otis for you. What? Katana No Chance and Kayden No One Cares Carter going against Alba Fire and Isla Dawn, who don't get any pop outside of Scotland. Alba Force Fire and Resort Island Dawn. Yeah, Chris Kane, you noticed that too. Chris Kane said, yeah, it made it look like Maxine wanted Gable after all he put her through. What the fuck? Yeah, it was weird. It was like this weird sexual tension. Like even the way she put her hand on the shoulder, I'm like, what are they doing here? What's happening? Are they trolling us? It feels like we're being fucking trolled. Chris Kane hit the nail on the head, said participation trophies, Alba and Isla. And WWE got the best women's division in pro wrestling. Suck my dick. But the Unholy Union win by pinfall with a KLR bomb, reverse STO combination on Katana Chance. Damage Control beats him down after the match, even though Damage Control is basically the job squad now. And then Liv Morgan after that comes skipping out of the Judgment Day clubhouse in front of AAR Priest, and Finn Balor was in there getting his dick sucked. After commercial, Miz gets R-Truth, but he's too late. The match is official, and Truth wants him in his gear right now. And then they have R-Truth say some fruit cup shit. I love you, Miz, but as a friend.
Oh my God.
I'm about to cut this shit off. I'm not even kidding, y'all. We might have to go, bro. I cannot do this. I'm escaping the fucking AAR Priest, Seth Rollins with his fucking 101 Dalmatians coat. And Gunther's boring ass. Even my Google Home don't want me to talk about this shit. She just said I don't understand. Warner, your mic is muted.
I didn't even touch it.
That was probably my mom's spirit doing that through my Google Home. Ma, I feel you. I don't understand it either.
That part is no one really understands this. They claim they do, but they don't.
Gunther is as boring as a library at 2 fucking p.m. Even when he was just standing there, I'm like, get your boring ass out the fucking ring. And I'd rather watch 2 squirrels fuck than to watch AAR Priest cut a fucking promo. He's so robotic.
Lord. And I don't want to hear Seth's fucking theme song either.
Dude, you know what I hate about AAR Priest promos more than anything? His cadence. Nobody talks like that.
No.
So Seth, homie, what do you think? Dude, he talks like a fucking Native American telling a story around a campfire. He talks like fucking John Redcorn. In every unpopular opinion, everybody was dick sucking the Wyatt tape thing. It felt, and I feel like if my mom was still here, she would say this. It felt like exploitation. It felt like the only way we could get this over is by mentioning your brother.
Yep.
Did anybody else get that vibe? Or was it just me? Now, don't get me wrong. It was beautifully shot. I like the way it was shot. But the subject matter felt very, it had exploitation vibes around it. It's like they know the only way we're going to get this over is by mentioning your brother.
And that's all WWE ever does is exploit. Look at Eddie, look at Owen, look at Chris before we found out about everything. I mean, look at everyone that's died with WWE. They exploit the shit out of everything.
And then WWE fans got real mad at Owen Hart's wife when the Owen Hart Foundation Cup popped up in AEW. They're like, oh, they're exploiting Owen Hart's legacy. I'm like, are you serious, bro? I can go on Peacock right now and type in the search bar under WWE Owen Hart, and guess whose matches are there and they're making money off of it.
Mm-hmm.
Matthew Sheldon said the whole damn thing is. Yeah, it feels like this promo was a turnoff for me for this. Like, I was just like, oh, they taking this route? Oh, the driving force is your brother. You were just about to have it all, and then your brother died. What? Why couldn't this just be a continuation?
Because that would be too easy.
This is nasty fucking work, and I don't care how many drones attack me or talent attack me for saying it. This is nasty work. Carrying across the street versus fucking Kofi Cave chest. Carrying across the street won by pinfall with the final prayer, and nobody gave a fuck.
Yeah, because why would anyone give a fuck?
Awesome Truth lost their titles due to main roster fuckery with Liv.
Mm-hmm.
-10. Hate this show. Wish we didn't have to fucking review it. Awful, 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 awful. No moment.
-10. This show will never get better. No moment of the night.
The credit card maestro says should just let it go, in my opinion. Yeah, dude, they easily could have just did a continuation. It looked like that's what they were going to do. But this promo, I was like, oh, you killed it already. You killed the mystique already. You should have kept them a rarity. The Nikki Cross segment I was fine with. That should have been the only segment they had tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I wish it would have, but this is a PG product, guys. You know what would have been even more crazy? Like, if it was a hand in there or some shit.
Right.
That would have been better. And then we don't see the Wyatt Six for like 2 weeks. That would have been dope. That would have been dope.
But they gotta run it into the ground. And that's what they're gonna do. They're gonna run it into the ground, just like the Bloodline, just like the New Day, just like every other faction that they've ever had. They're going to run it into the fucking ground. Because again, they don't know how to book factions.
Eighth Hobby, I'm sorry if I'm fucking it up, over on Twitter said it was like a race to screw it up. Facts. That's why I love when new people come in our show and they hear what we talking about and they go, these motherfuckers in here telling the truth. I'm going to stick around for this. Salute to you, new commenter. Salute to you. You done broke free of the damn Matrix. Salute to you. Dog. I was like, what the fuck was this promo? I'm going to say the only reason why you're doing this is because you lost your brother when you were about to have it all, thus exposing the gimmick.
Gotcha, bitch.
How to ruin an angle in under a week.
That exposed the gimmick. You were just about to have it all as me, and then your brother died, and now you're me again. What? Oh, God. Damn it. Every Monday. It's just, it's the worst shit on television. Where's the improvement? Oh, well, they got a camera angle where they follow people out to the...
That doesn't do anything. That doesn't fix anything.
Well, Triple H is booking.
No, that doesn't mean shit.
Yeah. Yo, salute to F Hobby. I'm fucking it up. F Hobby, salute to you. You're not in that matrix. He just said, he or she just said, so is he upset because his brother died or never getting the fame? Made him look petty. See, you get it.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I interpreted the promo. We were about to be fucking millionaires as these mythical beings, even though money doesn't matter to mythical beings. And then your brother died, and now you're me again, and there's no other reason why you're me, but your brother died. What? You can't make this shit up. You cannot make this shit up. And everybody was on fucking social media calling it art and cum guzzling it, including some of the wrestlers. And I'm like, this shit is stupid. Did you hear the subject matter? Were you listening? Oh, boy. They barely do that. Matthew Shelton said WWE makes it up as they go. They barely do that.
Yeah.
This is the dumbest shit on television. Hands down. You remember a couple years ago where they were like, oh, we're trying to get an Emmy nomination popping. I'm like, bitch, please.
For the love of God, that ain't never going to happen.
It's a reason why you're not acknowledged by any of the fucking academies. Your shit fucking sucks. Only people who like it is your fucking core fan base. We're not in the Matrix. We gonna tell the truth. Moxie Mike said WWE has continuously been handed storylines that could be epic only to have them fumble them more than Melvin Gordon. Ooh, damn.
Eesh.
That's a lot of fumbles. Catherine, I'm not mad, but y'all just be repeating our talking points sometimes. I swear to God, I said that from the moment that it happened.
Mm-hmm.
The moment they had Michael Cho mention the QR codes and the stuff happening, I was like, oh, God, they fucking killed it.
Yep.
I said they fucking killed it.
But hey, just remember, they're going to give you what you want.
Dude, they could have...
They're the authority now.
It's so simple. Like, bro, they can't do this with mythical beings and creatures for a gimmick, but they did it with the fucking Shield.
Mm-hmm. Because that's all that matters.
You remember when the
Roman Reigns groups.
Hold on. You remember when the Shield used to show up? You used to be like, oh, shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's how this could have been if they did it right.
Yep.
But Triple H is Booker of the Year, man. Suck my dick. Clear the air. Fuck this product. That's why I want to clear the air on.
Yeah. Ditto. Fuck this product.
No, Mr. Mayhem, why do that? Why make it a complete surprise? It's only a gimmick that requires it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Darrell Shanklin. Yeah. When the Shield's music hit, you were like, oh shit. The Shield and CM Punk storyline is halfway what brought me back into wrestling. I told y'all that. And guess who was booking then? Oh, boy. Tony Khan, this week's show better not fucking suck.
For the love of God.
If I got to go 2 weeks in a row of terrible shows, bro.
Well, we do have a go home this week.
Yeah. See, we know this. Moxie Mike said supernatural gimmicks need to be felt, not seen. That's what we'll get over. That's why I hated this fucking promo. They made it feel gimmicky tonight. Here I am doing a therapy session with the... I'm going to calm down. Ath Hobby said, yes, it's to go home, but gotcha, hell, bitch. Do a blood and guts. Maria said Forbidden Door will be good. Oh, Forbidden Door is going to be real good. The only thing I don't like about Forbidden Door season is it takes away from the core AEW storylines.
Yep.
That's the only thing I do not like about Forbidden Door time. That's it. Outside of that, I love it. Chris Kane said we saw Uncle Howdy up close and talking. Fiend never did that. Oh, and the voice changer was so fucking...
It looked like something out of a 90s movie.
Dog, it was... Dude, man, I got better voice changers on my computer. All right, y'all, let's get up out of here, man. About time to get up out of here. Hour 30. It's perfect. Yeah, wait, one more comment, because you're a new commenter. I'm going to read it. Don't forget to subscribe to us on YouTube, Ath Hobby.
Mm-hmm.
Said, why do the voice changer if we know it's Bo? Going once. Going twice. And so to the man with the braids in his hair. So, signing off yet again to see Epitome of Black Excellence, the King of Dimes, just your boy, Mr. Starks, and
the big of football wide, the Messiah, Semi Cute Sixes, and the Internal Pessimist, Big Dub.
You struggled. Peace out, y'all.
See you Wednesday.